Hi everyone, welcome to Mornsun Technology Course Phase 3, How to determine whether a power supply has failed or not. We mainly have two puzzles to solve in order to identify a power supply failure. First, the power system did not work, but the power supply module was proven to be within spec when analyzed by the manufacturer. The first indication of failure is no output. There are many possible reasons for this. For example, the system's program failed to initialize properly. Therefore, a proper output cannot be expected. Or there is an overcurrent condition or short circuit somewhere in the system and the power supply is in protected mode. Even bad welding or poor connections may cause this type of failure as well. The second puzzle to solve is when the power module has been confirmed not to have a proper output, but it cannot be concluded that the power supply itself is defective. There are many reasons for this. First, if there is no input power, there is no output voltage. For example, this could happen when a fuse is blown, or if the connections are reversed in a power supply with reverse connections protection. Second, the power supply protection is triggered in input under voltage, over voltage, short circuit, or overcurrent conditions, which shuts down the power supply's output. Third, a power supply with over temperature protection is protected when its temperature exceeds the limit. Fourth, the required external components are not present or not properly connected, causing abnormal behavior. Again, under these conditions, it cannot be confirmed whether the power supply has failed or not. The question is, how can we confirm that the power supply has failed? The first step is to review the power supply specification to see if any of the protections have been triggered, shutting down the output. The second step is to isolate the power supply from the system and test the power supply by itself to prevent outside circuits from affecting the test results. Finally, measure the voltage at the input and output terminals to get the most accurate data. We hope these suggestions can help you identify power supply failures in the future. This is all for today's course. See you in the next lesson.